Hello, beautiful people. Nice to be here. Respect. Respect to every one of you. Respect. All my subscribers, I greet you all. Hope you guys had a great weekend. I'm here again on this bumper episode because I realized that a lot of things are happening right now in Canada. And as a result, many students are finding it difficult to successfully go past the point of entry immigration, because many of our people, or many international students, or many would-be international students, are not enlightened. Many of them are feeling like when you finally have a visa, it's a straight and juicy entrance to any country. It isn't. And many students don't even know what they call point of entry. Every country have their own point of entry. You understand? And when it happens, some students find it difficult to even answer immigration questions at the point of entry, which has led to many deportation of many international students, not just in Canada. So in this very video, I want to give you 14 most likely questions at the Canada port of entry, UK port of entry, United States port of entry, and every other port of entry. So this is not a legal advice. Every of my contents are based on my personal research, people I have spoken to and still speaking to from all over the world, and my personal experience as a traveler. So please, I am not a travel agent. I am not an immigration officer. I am not a licensed immigration consultant. So please, I repeat, this is not a legal advice. Feel free to seek the advice of a licensed immigration consultant. So now, before I go to this video proper, I want to advise every one of you out there. When you get to this port of entry, before I will give you the 14 most likely questions they will ask you, please be honest. It is very, very important for you to be honest, because it is usually difficult to cover lie with lie with lie with lie. How long can you go? How long can you continue to cover lies with lies with lies? So it is very, very important for you to be honest. Provide clear and concise answers. Don't be telling stories. You understand? Bring all necessary documents with you, including your passport, study permit, and order. Be sure to dress appropriately and arrive on time. You understand? So here, please listen to these 14 most likely questions, and I want to start giving it to you now. Please, if you are just coming across my channel for the very first time, please do well to subscribe, and please give this video a fat like if you love what I'm doing here, so that YouTube can recommend this video to other people who need this information as well, because many of our students, especially from Africa, are finding it very tough entering into foreign countries for school, because many of them are not even aware. They don't even know what port of entry is. Their own is they have visa, they've gotten admission, they've paid tuition fee, they've booked the flight, they are flying there. Especially when a travel agent book, especially when you use a travel agent to do all these things, when they get to the port of entry, they will be dumbfounded with the kind of questions immigration are asking them, and many of them cannot answer, and has led to the deportation of many international students. So please recommend this video to anyone and to everyone. One, the question that we first of all ask you, most likely. Why are you visiting? Yes. Why are you visiting Canada? Why are you visiting UK? You understand? The immigration officer wants to know the reason. Want to know, wants to know the reason for your visit to their country. As a student, you should be prepared to provide information about your studies and the school you will attend. So that is one. Two, where will you be staying in Canada? Where will you be staying in UK? So the immigration officer wants to know your accommodation plans in Canada. So be sure to have your accommodation details. You have to know these things. Don't be deceived. Many of you, your travel agent are not telling you what I'm telling you here for free. You understand? Your travel agents are not telling you these things I'm telling you for free. So that's it. Then number three, how long will you be staying in Canada? This question is tricky. The immigration officer wants to know the duration of your stay in Canada. Ensure you have your return ticket or a travel itinerary showing when you plan to leave Canada. You understand? Because usually people find it difficult. When you don't have a return ticket, especially as a visitor, there is a problem. Because they feel you are coming to their country to stay by fire, by force, and you don't want to leave. You understand? That's it. Excuse me. Question number 4. Do you have enough funds to support yourself during your stay in Canada? This question is often asked, and many people have failed it. Here, the immigration officer wants to ensure that you have enough money to support yourself during your stay in Canada. Therefore, you must show your bank statement or any other evidence of financial support. See, that's number 4. See, most of the videos I have done on my YouTube channel here, it's a testimony. I have done videos on topics many people have not touched. The last 3 videos I have done have been breakthrough for people going to Canada. Yes. I think in my last video, I posted a screenshot of a chat, of a message someone sent me, that from the video I did, 6 out of 7 questions, that I did in that video, they asked him or her. People have been calling me, telling me, so please pay attention. Question number 5. Do you have any family or friend in Canada? This is very, very important. So here, the immigration officer wants to know if you have any ties to Canada. You understand? If you have any family or friend you have been in contact with in Canada, make sure to provide their names and contact information. Yes. But if you don't have, fine. Number 6. What is your educational background? This one can be tricky as well, because you already called yourself a student. So you are expected to be able to answer this. Here again, the immigration officer wants to know your educational background and qualifications. Therefore, be prepared to provide information about your previous studies and qualifications. You understand? What is your educational background? If you are coming there for master's program, you can, if you have a first degree in business administration, or Any other course or accounting, business management, real estate management. All you have to do here, because you have to be concise and always go straight to the point. What's your educational background? I have a first degree in biz admin. That's it. And you are coming here for your master's program. No stories, please. Because when you tell stories, it gives birth to many other questions you may not be able to answer. So please be concise, be brief. Question number 7. What are your plans after completing your studies in Canada? This one is tricky. Me, I will not lie. This one is really, really tricky. You understand? This one is tricky because me and my wife, we were discussing this some time ago, and somebody called me and was asking me, what do I tell them are my plans? I was like, I can't be able to answer that question for you. You are not my brother. We are not related. We don't talk. I don't know your goals. You understand? So please, you have to outline that. What are your plans after completing your studies in Canada? You get plans. So you're going to need to tell them. Not go to over Sabio. And so that one reach. Question number 8. What is the purpose of your visit to Canada? Now you are seeing that these questions, they are beginning to resemble each other. Like question 1, why are you visiting Canada? They know why they are asking you this question though. Pay attention. You understand? I have been busy. My DM is full. I have had over 100 messages on this topic, so that's why I decided to do this video. Because me, I'm busy, but I love my people. The information I give here, people charge people money to give them. You understand? I'm a comedian. But I decided to do this because I realized that I have this information people are collecting money for, which is the reason why I'm here doing this. So please give this video a fat thumbs up and give it a fat like so that YouTube can recommend this video to other people who need this video. People need this video, please. I'm not asking you for money. Please do well to subscribe to my channel and give my video a fat thumbs up. You know? And click the notification button as well so that when I drop a new video, you get to be notified. Things are happening here. Welcome to the Noxacomedy family. Respect. So, now, they are asking, what is the purpose of your visit to Canada? What is the purpose of your visit to UK? When an immigration officer asks, what is the purpose of your visit? They seek to understand the reason for your travel to Canada. As a student, you should be prepared to provide information about your studies and the educational institution you will be attending. You hear them? So that's what it be. I just take notes, so I've been on research, and people called me as well to tell me the questions they were asked. So I did my research, add everything together. So I'm just looking from my research book, if you don't mind. So number 9, which university or college have you applied to? The immigration officer wants to verify that you have applied to a legitimate and recognized institution in Canada. Ensure to provide the name and address of the university or college you will be attending and any relevant documents. Because here, you can't be saying the university is in Manitoba. The university is in Toronto. You have to know. Because they are expecting that as a student that is coming to their country to learn, you should be vibrant. So please, if there are things you have not asked your travel agent, especially for you that use the travel agent to get admission process your visa, please get back to them so that they can give you some information that you need. Many of you just pay the travel agent. He did everything. They got admission for you. The next thing, you gave him money. He paid tuition fee. The next thing, you are just ready. They bring visa. He was the one who booked the flight. Now you jumped on the plane. See, trouble may be waiting for you if you have not watched this video. If you have anybody that is going to school in Canada, in UK, in America, anywhere, please send them this video. This video is not popular anywhere. I took my time to speak to people who are abroad, who are schooling, those who have passed the port of entry, to get this information across to you. Now, question number 10. What program or course have you enrolled in? The immigration officer wants to ensure that you have a clear and specific plan for your studies in Canada. Therefore, be prepared to provide the name of the program or course you will be enrolled in. That is as simple as ABC. What program or course have you enrolled in? So that's direct. Question number 11. Why did you choose this particular university or college and program or course? For those of you that your travel agent wrote your motivation letter for, reach out to them. You need to have access to that letter. You understand? So please, because let me just give you a brief hint. The immigration officer here wants to understand your motivation and goals for studying in Canada. It's recommended you provide a brief explanation of why you chose this particular university or college and the program or course you will be enrolled in. Highlight any relevant research or academic interests that led to your decision. For example, your answer should read, I chose this particular university, college, and program course because it is highly ranked and renowned for its academic. So, question number 12. How will you support your education and living expenses in Canada? Another very important question. This question is compulsory, most likely. So, how will you support your education and living expenses in Canada? Please bear with me. My light hasn't still come up yet. Yeah. The officer wants to ensure that you have a plan in place to cover the costs of your education and living expenses in Canada. Strive to provide information about your financial resources, such as bank statements, scholarships, or part-time work opportunities. It's important to have a realistic and detailed plan that demonstrates your ability to manage your finances while you study in Canada. I think that's also clear too, right? So you have to let them know how you intend to support your educational, your studies and your living expenses. They don't want you to come to their country to be a liability. You understand? So my light is up, it's gone, it's still charging. So you understand? So that is that for that. So question number 13. Have you ever been refused a visa to Canada or any other country before? Please, here, if you have been refused entry into any country before, don't lie. Just say yes. If they ask you if you have been refused a visa before, that is if you have been denied a visa. If you have been denied before, say yes. Because you will be amazed. Let me just tell you. They already know the answers to most of these questions they're asking you. So if you just lie, trust me, it is a problem. So don't lie. So The last question, question number 14. Do you have a criminal record? Obviously, if you have to explain yourself. You understand? So it is very, very important to be honest. Because if they have an information about you and they ask you and you denied what they already have, and what you are saying goes against what they know, it will be difficult for them to allow you entry into their country. Please, don't lie. I am just being honest here. Because there are people who have done visa applications. There are people who have been denied entry into many countries. The lie they told 15, 20 years ago came back to deny them entry into other countries. So I don't want you to be one of these people. So please, till I see you in my next video, please subscribe to my channel. Give this video a fat thumbs up so that YouTube can recommend this video to other people as well. Please support me by sharing this video. I love you guys. Success for those of you that are traveling to Canada, UK, Europe, America. I wish every one of you success.